of StDb here.
It's always serious.
Yeah, you got to go into the match, charge into battle, you know.
Yeah, we have our war cry and stuff.
Oh yeah, what's the war cry? Show me the war cry.
No.
All right. Welcome,
Okay.
Logical Lee from StDB, the Stormtrooper shithouse. I think that's right. How are you doing today? How are you doing? You good?
I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm excited for today. I am also excited for all the other games we have this weekend. It's gonna be a lot and a lot of exciting games. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a weekend of competitive hell let loose we got up before us.
Yeah.
Today, though, German Cup game.
Yes.
You guys are sitting pretty in Group A, second place behind the Greyhounds, the Windhounds of 116th. How are you guys feeling about this game going into it?
We feel pretty confident. We played against them some weeks ago, and we won in 5-0 in around 65 seconds. Not seconds, minutes. No. So, yeah, I'm pretty confident. A good thing also is we now play Axis, but they with the last patch, the Tiger is not
Yeah.
that much shit anymore.
Yeah, no, the reload times for sure.
It's more even. So I think I'm pretty confident to get at least a 3-2. But also I have to say we have some members, more experienced members, not coming for this game because we have so many games, 3 games this weekend. So it's probably also we got to get in more newer players, and we will see how it works out for them also.
Yeah, this is going to be a really good chance for some of the players who maybe haven't had an opportunity to play in your seasonal matches or some of the other friendlies that you've had to really make their case for a starting role. Do you think those players are really going to step up to bat, or is it hard? Like as a commander, having new players coming in, how is it?
I mean, for me as a commander, it's not that big of a deal because it's more a thing for the squad leads to at the beginning explain more how the nodes building work and what truck they have to spawn in, and they have to spawn in the OP and stuff like that. But for me, I mean, I just talk to the squad leads in this sense in the game. But you can kind of feel a difference. Yeah, if you look at the map and maybe some movement, you think, why is someone going there or something like that? Or maybe sometimes it's not going as quick as it could be, like setting up your garrison network and stuff like that. Switching from attack to defense sometimes is slower when you have more new players. Yeah, so I think it's more this kind of view. But as a commander, yeah, I have a more distant experience with them.
Are we going to see any crazy commander plays today, like a maybe an airhead with smoke and HE rounds, a bombing run on top? Are you going to go for anything crazy like that?
The last time we used the artillery on our airhead, we noticed that I think it was destroyed by our own shells, HE shells, I think.
No, I don't think it does damage to the friendlies. It must have been an enemy. No.
Maybe, yeah. Or it was a grenade, could be also.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something exploded and it was gone. But I think, airheads, of course, when we cap and or if needed for I don't know, some emergency
Hopefully
defense
not.
garrison.
Emergency defense. That's not good when you're having to airhead your own point to defend it.
It's something. But yeah, I think bombing run and airhead always a good option. We will see how the game goes.
Hey, we'll see indeed. I know 91st and GR3 are also going to be testing some new players. I talked to Sebo initially, the commander, but he is not commanding today. It's going to be Archer commanding. So a new commander also for 91st and GR3 in there. So it seems like they're also doing kind of the same thing. They're taking some players and testing them out. So we could end up seeing just a crazy hell let loose game with a bunch of,
Maybe, yeah.
back and forth. That's the goal. I love
Yeah.
as a neutral. I mean, as a commander, that must stress you out over anything when you have.
Oh yeah, I
like-
mean the last seasonal match against the trio, the freeway, how Schmitz-Kasse calls them.
the three-way, the
It's
threesome. Yeah, we'll just call them the
yeah.
threesome. There we go.
I mean, after match, it's kind of cool to see, but in the match, you are just, oh my god, I was sweating and shaking. It was crazy. That's the most crazy game I ever had. So I kind of hope it's not that,
Yeah, hopefully it's a little calmer for you guys
exhausting.
going to this one. I want to thank you again for joining me, and guess wish you
Yeah.
good luck for the match today here, and good luck for the weekend as a whole. You guys got, I think, 3 or 4 games lined up, so it's going to be a great weekend of hell loose. But anyways, of course, Logical Lee, commander for StDb, joining us here before the match, German Cup match against 91st and GR3. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
No worries. All right, and that was Logically there. Of course, we're going to hear next here from Sebo. He is one of the leaders of 91st, not commanding today. We'll check him out against StDb.
Oh, that's very difficult.
We
bring up our second line due to the game experience, and our first line will be matched tomorrow against CSP. And yeah, we are a little bit more flexible today. We have we try to surprise a little bit with a different style of attack.
All right.
And especially when we get the northern point or the village centrum, the center, and yeah, hopefully it's not train station.
Hopefully.
I hate this fucking point.
I'm looking forward to that though, because so like you said, you're bringing up players from your second line. I know StDB is bringing up players. You also touched on maybe having some special strategies. I think that all makes for a very interesting match. Maybe not so much for the ones playing in it because it's uncertain what's going to happen. But for an observer like me, I love that. I love those situations where you don't exactly know how the game is going to go or how the team is going to play. Do you think this is an opportunity to maybe get some points here in the German Cup? I know you guys you need to get some points to put points on the board. You don't have any yet. This is probably going to be a really good shot for that, no?
Yeah, Ephraim, especially when we get the northern point, there we have a complete different angle of attack.
Yeah.
And a very crazy approach we try to play, and we will see. If we can get the middle point, I think the opportunity to get some points on our scoreboard is by 60%.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I hope your commander, of course, Archer. Do you want to maybe say a little bit about him? He's, coming up. Is this going to be his first game in charge, or has he done some internal friendlies before? How are you feeling about him?
This is a first competitive game,
okay.
But we did some friendly in front. He's my backup since 2 months,
okay.
But he only played as a commander in a competitive friendly game 2 times. And that is the first real competitive game in some tournament like this.
Okay, how do you think he's going to do? Do you have faith?
He will do it.
Nice.
He will do it.
And just to end
he's very nervous now. He's very nervous. But
that's all right. No worries. Any predictions for the score? Final score?
3-2, 91 in GS3.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. Awesome. All right, so good luck today.
Only when we don't fight along this train station.
All right. I mean, yeah, good luck today, of course. We'll be seeing shortly how the game goes, and hopefully you guys pull it in front. Of course,
enjoy it.
From 91st here joining us right today. All right, guys, you heard it from both commanders there. We are going to get right in the game here. Of course, we're playing on Carentan today. We have the northern layer here. Canal Crossing is going to be the midpoint. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoy this match. Should be a good one here. German Cup action on the Hammercast channel, guys. Enjoy. Welcome one, welcome all. to Carentan. Let's check out the map to see the rollout for the German team right here. We got StDb rolling out on the north side of the map with the Lux, also with a full transport truck there. You can see Ladiga, Candyman, Untalented there as the squad leads in the mid. Ooh, that's a big stack right there. You can see Doctors in one. There's a medium tank there with Nano, Outtimer, and Kyokona. Captain Durch is in there too with Razlan and a few others there. Big L notably. Really good players them. Logically, the commander's all alone, driving downtown to the middle of the map here. Expect this Lux to cross here on the Charlie marker here. You can see and get over to this side to try and help maybe get a Gary up in the early game here. Guys, German Cup action on the Hammercast channel. Hope you enjoy this one. It sure is set to be a good match right here. Don't see any tanks or vehicles just yet for the Allies. Waiting to see some more of those roll out here at the start. There you go, a little cap progress, and on the right of your screen you can see those first transport trucks coming into sector. Oh my gosh, a truck going underwater, a submarine truck. Bofrost. What a play that was. Look at that play going underwater there to get this OP up. Already taking out some trucks here on the start. 91st GR3 losing one, almost losing a second there. Dasabin with a nice shot on that one. Lux has made it across on the left side of your screen too. Lots of explosions and kills back and forth. Stewart getting a few shots here on the north side. Where is that Lux? Is he going to try and challenge him or hide and wait for AT to deal with it? One rocket goes in from Dasabin. Not going to be enough to take him out, but definitely going to give the Stewart a second thought about this north side pressure he's putting on. StDb with a really nice rollout here. They seem to be controlling the point and are looking to dominate this mid cap and go up 3-2 on the match so far. They have the numbers. That truck getting destroyed on the north side must have set 91st and GR3 back a long ways. They're going to have to come back and recover from that one for sure. Sounds like shots coming in onto... No, that's going to be the Sherman. Panzer IV is engaging the Sherman right here in a tank fight. From the right side in the smoke. I don't think the 75 knows where it's coming from. Next shot is going to kill. Oh, it just missed. You can see the Panzer IV right there. Shot goes into the Panzer IV. This one might kill though. No, it doesn't. Okay, so that missed shot's going to pay dearly. And down goes the Panzer IV. 75. Gets a little lucky there. As you can see, the Panzer IV gets taken out. Sorry about that. Just adjusting levels a little bit here for your ears. 50% cap progress here from StDb. There is quite a bit of infantry on the south side of the bridge. They're going to have to try and make that work. I don't know if it's going to be enough here. I mean, they are recapping now, or decapping, I should say. There's another Stewart on the south side here. Lux is taking some damage from the 75 on point. Little victories, though, for... Well, they're going to take the little victories they can here for the Allies. Of course, 91st and GR3. They did to kill that, well, that Lux also getting that Panzer IV, but the infantry is just absolutely dominating the point here. StDb has full control of the north side and a pretty decent presence here on the south, too, to go to boot. And it looks like it's going to be the first point 3-2 here. German Cup game with StDb taking the midpoint on Canal. Or not. Hold the phone. Decapping has commenced here. Look at the redeploy on the north side here. Lots of bodies redeploying. Able to push up, or at least trying to push up here. Stewart shelling the point effectively. And just like that, you can see cap progress is falling now. Wow. StDb are going to have to come back into this one on the midpoint, and they do. They destroy the Sherman on the backside here. Now, was that a tank or was that a AT gun? Let's check the map really quick and find out for you guys. Was that a Tiger from all the way back there? No. No way. There's no way. That's crazy, crazy play there. 2 Stewarts plus the Panzer IV out here for 91st and GR3, putting their tanks to effective use. Must have been an AT round from downtown. I don't think it was the Stewart. I think it might have been a handheld AT, like a bazooka. Contested. Currently, StDb is 50% capped. GR3 trying to decap. Uh-oh. Thought for a second that red was the opposite team. No, he's friendly there. Now, Underlux has cleared out this pivotal house in the south. All of the allied troops there are gone, so that's going to be a little difficult to take it back. And you can see on the north side also, Genosi is getting some kills, pushing down this hedgerow right here. Going to drop one more with his STG-44 and push down to these OPs. This might be the play that secures the point here for StDb. Genosi's looking for a flank here. He's got the gun up. Gonna take one in Blaubar. There's a few more targets to his left here. Crushes an OP. Nice play there from Genosi. He's got some more targets on the other side of this hedge here. Gonna see one. Does not see Schwede there in the reeds. Gonna crush a second OP. Drop some more bodies. Genosi with a nice play to here to secure this point. Crushes a third OP. Cafe doesn't even see him. Genosi gets another kill. How many more kills is he gonna get? Well, one more in Paydor and cleaning it up all by himself. Genosi with the play is gonna secure the point here for StDb. Sometimes all it takes is one good player to make a pivotal play here. We'll go back on board with him as he looks to get some more kills, just racking up the kills here. Genosi finally gets a tag. No, he's not done yet. 98% capped. We'll stay on board with Genosi here as he goes absolutely ham. I don't know how many kills he's got yet, but it's got to be 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8. He's not stopping. He's going to do this all by himself if he has to. Finally gets taken out there. That's a beautiful run and a play there by Genosi. Clearing house on the backside of point, securing the point here for StDB. One man versus them all, and he does very well there. Okay, next point is runes here. So 3-2 on the game. StDB going up on this one after a really nice opening, and then also a really nice individual effort there from Genosi. Let's check out the map to see what the setup is looking like so far. Okay, we got Clinching down here with an OP up, also off the Gary set up. Underlux is going to be spawning in on the backside. You got Revan Stark here. Recon OP going to be looking to get behind the lines, maybe take out a Gary or two or establish a flanking position. Now on the defensive, you can see defensive recon plane going up, trying to spot out the attack here for 91st and GR3 and eliminate it. Get some buffer here inside the sector, maybe get a Gary a little further up here on the front line and kind of secure their back lines here. You can see the Garys, no in zone yet, but just that one kind of out of zone Gary on the north side. One thing GR3 didn't do very well is they didn't use that Stewart and that Sherman to flank and take out this Gary on the north. That really allowed the StDB team here to push a lot of forces onto this north side of the canal crossing. Tiger going to be coming up into the fight here right now, just going to be camping the main road here on canal. I don't see any other allied armor getting pulled up just yet, especially on the north side. Just infantry right now, and they are getting killed pretty handedly right now. As we rotate to the south side of things, there has been an enemy tank spotted on the south of the road here. You can see the marker has gone up. That is going to be possibly the first 76 we see here. Yes, it is indeed. He's going to be looking for that Tiger. We got Han, Zend, and Odina. You guys have really long tags and really long names, so I'm going to have to learn those names in a little bit here. But StDB, there's also a tank marked on the north side. That's just going to be the Stewart here. Let's go on board with the Stewart as he looks to maybe come back to his lines and his troops getting chased by AT. And Bofrost looking for a satchel here. The Stewart is well and truly gone though, buddy. You can hope, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Stewart gets out alive with his life for now, at least. Oh, Bofrosty's like, yeah, I'm gonna lay down. I don't want any of that smoke. Should be an easy kill here for the Stewart as he pulls up to the wall. Oh, he doesn't see it. I wonder if the driver has a view over this wall. I don't think he does. Bofrost is just playing dead right now. Uh-oh. The driver surely should see the head here. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Apologies for that. Bofrost's gonna get a kill there. No. What a play if he can get this to work. Three-man crew not spotting this out. Going for the satchel. Bofrost is a tree. He gets it. Bofrost. I'm sorry, buddy. I spoke ill of you. Satchel goes down onto the Stewart. Bofrost with a great individual effort here. And that Stewart has absolutely no clue. There's a satchel on his side right now. He's going to drive forward, take a rocket. It doesn't matter, though. That satchel's going to burn its fuse and explode here. Nice individual effort there by Bofrost. Going to be able to get the kill onto the Stewart. Boom! Down goes the Stewart. Tally 1 for Bofrost, and the satchel play. Playing dead worked. How often does that fail? Wow, what a play there from Bofrost. Let's see if we can't find that 76 here on the south side. Where's he at? You can see him in the field there. Should be, oh, well, Marsmike should be rotating for this. Bonsai also. Bonsai going to go for the rocket and actually misses. Oh, that's a rough rocket to miss. And unfortunately, that's going to bait the turret from the 76 over. Second rocket misses. Oh, no. Unfortunate there. Two rockets, both of them missing. Really open side profile targets there for the AT from StDb, and completely missing those shots. Wonder where the OP is. I'm guessing it's going to be back here by Big L, so they'll have another shot at this one. This 76 is overextended right now. And it's just a matter of time before he gets satchels, especially if he stays there. You can see Penny pushing the line here at the front. Close contact with Tavor. He's going to take that kill down. Apologies for the polygons. I don't know what's going on. It seems weird. Like it's like 100 meters out and it just everything turns to 10 and like 100p, 166p, like 2000s YouTube. We can say that 76 has extended. Bonsai is going to try again. Hopefully he doesn't team kill Marsmike, who goes for the satchel here. Gun is rotating. I don't know if it's going to be fast enough. Dismount from the commander is going to be needed here. Otherwise, this tank's going to go down. Marsmike going to have a free satchel, it looks like. Pop goes the satchel for free. He's going to go to the backside of this tank here and maybe look to get some infantry kills or kill the commander. Commander comes out. It's a 1v1 suddenly. Oh, he doesn't see Marsmike. All right, well, he thinks it's clear. The satchel's there. He doesn't see the satchel either. No. Hen. There's the satchel. You saw it. Hen, the satchel's there. No, there's not enough time. And down goes the 76. Oh, no. Hen just missing the satchel there. I don't know if he's tunneling or what. Unfortunately, down goes the 76 there. And kind of a fail there for 91st in their tank. Fuel advantage is going to be going towards the Axis with that one. Let's double check here onto the point. Bofrost has made himself onto point here. Going to be looking for a nice play. He's in a 1v3 right now. I don't know if he knows it. Going to be looking to set up in the corner here. Is he going to put a satchel down on the wall somewhere? Just making himself scarce. Rotating over the wall here. Uh-oh. Massimow is going to get an easy shot. No, he doesn't look. Bofrost makes it out all right. He's dodging, dip, duck, dodging those arty blasts right now. Landing seemingly right where he was. He's all over the point here, but decides to double back, possibly and look for Garys or OPs. Maybe doing a sector sweep here of the point. Nover's also making it onto point on the south side. Nover's looking for a close OP to assault this point. We'll start to see those rotations hopefully fairly soon here. Looks like Bofrost. Ooh, yeah. Bofrost was rotating down to his squad lead. Nover's there. Or linking up with Undalux here. helping clear out the way in for this squad coming into point. Now it's going to be a 3v3 right now on point. One kill there for Massimo, going to get that kill that he missed earlier. Also Underlux and Rosnochin also in point here. Underlux, don't know if he got an OP up in that building. Maldo's going to flank in from the backside though. Massimo's tracking that. I think he knows exactly where Maldo is. Oh no, he looks away at the wrong time and gets shot in the back of the head there. Maldo with the kill. More bodies coming into point here from StDb as they look to pressure Runes and take a 4-1 lead on this game. Maldo going to walk into the street here. GR3 defending with Helmy, Floki, and Chosen on the backside. Decent defense setup. Floki sees Ross there. Little 1v1 in the window. Ross gonna get the kill as Floki peeks again. Maldo now on the backside with a really nice spot. Massimo gonna get dropped instantly here. Nover's in point 2, and suddenly this is looking very, very bad here for GR3. Instant spot there on the OP, gonna taken down really quickly. Maldo spotting that one out, getting the kill. Nover's gonna crush that OP. Not looking good at all here for GR3. However, 91 and GR3 are making some cap progress, and respawns do completely stop that cap progress on the 4th point. Look at this. Blaubar here, Des, Iro, JKL, GR3 in the mix here with some 91 Inf boys too. And they're making good cap progress on mid, getting kills. Logically drops, Genosi drops. Untalented, the only one left on the south. Ludiga's running back to point as fast as he can. But this is a really nice rotation here and almost 50% cap progress. This is going to be a cap race, ladies and gentlemen. Can 91st win this one? Who's going to come out on top? I don't know just yet. What do you guys think? Cap progress stopped on the 4th. Still climbing here for the Allies. GR3 and 91 looking to take this one, but wait. Big defensive respawn here, and I don't think anybody sees it. Templar's not in the right place for this one. Des, it's coming from the back. Red also. One drops. Traded back there. StDb loses one too. Cap progress falling now here for the Allies. Big respawn, and unfortunately for the Allies here, they completely missed the spawn of the garrison. They didn't sweep that building. Lost sight of that garrison, and essentially for free, StDb take this point back. Just really disappointing there for GR3 and 91. They didn't clear out that Gary spot, and it comes back to bite them in the butt. Wonder if there's an airhead. No, that's just going to be a supply drop coming off of this. Looks like 91 and GR3 do enough on the backside also there to crush any cap progress. Iro's also going to drop, was looking maybe to secure those supplies there. Dasipin though, nice play there, going to get the kill, and he's going to be able to take out the supplies. So no garrison there on the south side for the Allies. And a nice redeploy here. We'll rotate back to the 4th point at Runes and see how the attack is developing here. It looks like a lot of what they were maybe putting into that attack has redeployed back. But there is still a lot of troops here. Razlan, Passy, and Underlux all in point. Captain Deutsch is watching from afar. This is a nice little fight for point here. Redeploys come in from the south side. You got Space, you got Graphs, you got Baffer also. Zordred, Angry Bird fighting on point, and look at that. That is going to be a airhead here, offensive airhead coming down from StDb, and there's nobody here from 91st to deal with it. Oh, a crucial kill there. Underlux getting the kill. Graph's not going to be able to rotate onto this one in about 30 seconds. I don't know. Unless there's a bombing run coming out here, don't know how they're going to be able to get that airhead down. No artillery. Also, we'll be expecting to see artillery. Let's quickly check the map to see. Yeah, it looks like Artie is being suppressed. There's nobody on Artie firing at all. Artie not being suppressed on the backside just yet. Looks like a defense is going up from Ragnar right there. But this is very troubling. This airhead is going to see a huge spawn come in unless Pador got the airhead down. No, it's right there. Pador, look in front. There's the airhead. Nice play. Oh no, Pador drops. Respawn's gonna come in, nobody's there, and it all comes in across the wall. Hold the phone. What a crazy respawn on that airhead, all coming in the cover of the backyard across the wall there. And there are the reinforcements on point. Airhead does go down, finally goes down there with a nice grenade, but enough spawned in. There is still, oh, a second nade. Nice nade, takes out the OP. So Passy is the only squad leader left alive on point here. Rastline does rotate in to join him, but all those OPs to the left of your screen are down. There is also what looks like a 75 coming into point here to shore up the defenses. That is actually, yeah, that is a 75. Bombing run drops. How many bodies does it take? A few, 2 at least. Let's rotate to the south. That's all, but that's a lot of bodies onto point here. And oh no, getting out to repair on point is one of the tankers, the commander there. He's going to drop only 2 men on the tank in the city. That is going to be super vulnerable to satchels and AT. Super vulnerable right now. That 75, I don't know if I agree with him yeeting in like that. He's driving straight into the lines of StDb here in the Axis team. Oh, just asking to get satcheled right now. Unfortunately for StDb, they don't have enough satchels. There's nobody here. Mars Mike's the only one, and he's on the far right side. But with that kill onto Helmy, there is no infantry left on point to defend here for GR3 and 91. Angry Bird's going to be falling back with the AT. Lo and behold, there is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left on point. Now, respawn does come on the south side. Zordred, Floki, and Femento try desperately to cling back and defend this point. Floki drops. Looks like Femento drops. Zordred's the only one alive, and that OP is going to get crushed. Just waiting for the smoke to appear. Ghost Kid, can you get that OP? No, it looks like it's on the other side of the wall there. I think it's still up. Regardless, though, we have another cap race. Let's rotate back to the mid here as we can see cap progress again from this 91st GR3 team. Wow, they are back in style on point. We got Chesk, Iro, Blaubar, and Des all in point here. A little stronger than last time. Did they get the Gary on point? Yes, they did. Okay, learn from their mistake last time. About 50% cap progress. Where's the respawn going to go? No defensive airhead available here for StDB. They're going to have to earn this one. I wonder if we're going to see a bombing run potentially. No, that we already saw that one on the other point. So it's all going to be up to Genosi and Logical Lee here on the back. Candyman Banzai on the front. See if they can kind of crush this this attack here from the allies. 60% cap race with the respawns that stop momentarily and is falling. Very close with each kill that goes back and forth. This one goes either way. Now, caps are increasing here. Genosi logically need to push fast onto that infantry on the south side, and some more bodies need to rotate back to this one. And I think they've done enough. Yeah, definitely have got the spawns in sector here, and they've done enough here. 91 Inf and GR3 on the attack don't have the bodies, and cap progress is falling once again. Already honing in also on the position here of the allies on the south of the bridge. They're going to get hit very hard. You can see them going inside to hide. That's not what they need to do if they're going to cap. They need to push out and clear out the back lines to stop StDB, especially on the south here, from pushing into the back of their lines and potentially overrunning their OPs and Garys. Battle is ensuing though, with a nice defensive play here from the Axis to just saturate the sector here, get more bodies in point, and ensure that even though the allies did have the strong point, really couldn't do much with it. Store and Chess going to be defending their position on the attack here. However, they have superior numbers pushing in on them from behind. Chess going to drop one, looks for a second kill on Lipton. Lipton going to peek very, very slowly there. Ooh, take a few shots and fall back. He eventually goes down. Chesk with a double kill there. Lots more bodies where that came from though. Kobayashi gonna peek the top, get a view onto Chesk possibly. Oh, and they trade back and forth there as 1 or 2 remains on point. That's not gonna be nearly enough to cap. But still the threat remains from the southeast here of this allied team. They seem very keen on pushing from that direction now. They need to do a little better in watching their back. They can't let StDB push from the east side. You can see respawns coming in on the southeast side. They can't let StDB do that if they want to take this point. They need to dominate the south at least completely. Now you can see Untalented, a big kind of fallback right now. I think StDb is going to calm things down for a little bit here and really try to clear out their back lines, really commit a large portion of their team, as looks like Captain Deutsch gets a satchel down onto that Stewart on the bottom right of your screen and takes him out. Nice play there from Captain Deutsch. Yeah, so you can see here Passy on the backside. This is a nice defensive play, trying to get a circle around the back of all these attackers, clear out their OPs, clear out their squad leads, and end this threat once and for all on the backside. Niels going to be pushing here. Ralph. Ooh, Ralph gets the kill onto Niels and stays fight another day. Nice defensive play there from Ralph Bold on his OP. Now that's going to allow him to place one down again and continue this attack here. Untalented's rotating again. Rostnachin also rotating. Blaubauer on his OP also. Now, Chesk, you can see there, they have nice spacing on these OPs, but definitely Ralph Bode is going to be pushed here by Untalented, possibly Passy too. You can see the force is committed. It's been identified where this threat is coming from, and you got a lot of guys pushing back. We're going to see really quickly here if Untalented can get this kill or if Ralph Bode can hold his position. Now, I'd expect to see maybe some nades down here as Ralph Bold is camping in the same spot that infantry marker went. Untalented's going to be pushing this, though. This is going to be an important 1v1 on the backside, especially for both sides. Untalented definitely wants to defend this position. Now, is he going to go for a grenade? He's going to wait for Nils and possibly push at the same time here. Important little 2v1. Ralph gets the first kill onto Untalented there. So Nils definitely knows he's still there. I wonder if Nils will go for a satchel. No, Nils is going to get dropped by Monkey from 91st Inf, and Ralph Bold is going to go for another OP. Good play here from the attacking squads of 91 Inf. And you know what? StDb is not able to clear their lines to the backside here. The attack persists. And this time Chesk is adopting the strategy. They're going to be pushing for those spawns in the backside. I believe they just did clear one. There's going to be a Gary too. Tadoos is pushed up. He has no idea about this push on the backside. This should be a free Gary here and continuation of the attack. Yeah, as Richtofen drops there. Is it Richtofen? No, I think that's a... it's hard to tell. Chesk is going to be going for the kill, and wow, really nice attacking play here for 91st Inf. Staying in the game, putting the pressure on the defense. StDb not doing enough to clear out this backside. Going to be losing that Gary there from Chesk, and all of a sudden here comes the cap pressure again. Never ending cap pressure here from the squad lines of GR3 and 91st Inf, putting out so much pressure on the backside. Untalented is going to try again to clear Ralph Bold off the back. Can he do it this time? Monkey in the mix. Monkey, no, he can't. Monkey gets the kill again. Ralph Bold stays up, the OP stays up, the cap pressure intensifies here, and now without that Gary on the south side, StDb are going to be in trouble. Looks like Big L going for another Gary in that same spot, possibly, that he had it before. Supplies are there, they have dropped. Blaubar taking some shots here from Bofrost. Don't know if that's going to be enough to make it stick. No, Big L goes down, Bofrost goes down. Cap progress is stalling just due to respawn somewhere on the map. I wonder if that's going to be a reinforced, possibly. No reinforced yet, but we are seeing a bombing run. That's going to be an attacking bombing run here. Going to look to hit Kobayashi, possibly. Kobayashi! Boom! Down goes Kobayashi, and I don't believe he got... Let's check the map again. No, he was trying to get an OP on point, doesn't get it. Garrison does go down to the south of point here in the same spot. Respawn's coming in. Blaubar getting 2 kills, 3 kills. Blaubar, can he get the last 2 and take out this Gary? No. Big play there. Defensive play on Big L's part. Untalented also chipping in. Iro, you know, cannot see that north side. Just unfortunately there for Blau. He cannot get onto this Gary. Iro definitely can see this though. For sure. For sure, he can see this Gary on the north side here, on the south side, sorry, a point. Now Novers is also going to see that. Respawn's come in. Iro not able to get the shot. Novers absolutely skies the nade, missing the building completely. Finally going to get a kill onto Iro there, and wow, StDb hold on for now. You know, again, GR3 and 91 get one of those Garys, but they just can't get the other one. I can see Ralph Bold now. It would be nice to see his squad flank over here and try to maybe take out this other position. Or this Sherman to push up. Now the Sherman needs to push up. He can easily get this Gary. I'm kind of shocked that this Sherman has not pushed up to kill this Gary yet. For sure it's being spotted out. And if it's being spotted there and not called out, that's a huge error. Now, this Gary should be getting taken out right here. Lipton is going to look for a satchel. For sure, this Gary's spotted out. No? No way. Oh, a huge fail from communication of the allied team here, 91 and GR3. There was a guy camping that Gary looking at it. Like, I'll apologize if I'm wrong here, but there surely he could have seen that Gary there. Now there is cap progress for the Axis back on runes, and ooh, it's not looking very good here. We got Captain Deutsch, we got Bonsai, we got Reef, we got 690R, also a second squad over here, Rosnachin, Undilux, Moldo, Zaik, also Zordred on defense with Zambold and Femto. Only 3 comp also there, but just look at the numbers for StDb. They have so many more people here back on defense. Floki, Massimao going to respawn also for the defenders. And that's enough for now. Ooh, it's enough for now. Now there is an airhead being established on runes. Where is that airhead going to drop? Let's check the map and tell you. That's going to be on the left side of your screen. That's looking a little rough for that airhead. I mean, Chosen's there, Caffin's there, Helmy's there also. Should be able to deal with this airhead. 690R needs to defend. Mars Mike needs to defend that airhead with his whole life. Both teams jockeying for position here. Really balanced, even game so far. We're seeing both teams really put pressure on each other, get cap progress. The defensive squads are doing a lot of work here as the airhead comes down. 690R is going to drop. Mars Mike's going to go on the attack, and this airhead's going to be absolutely useless here. Taken out almost immediately by Chosen. Nice defensive play there, pushing in from the back, clearing out the spawns. Really unfortunate there for Mars and Captain Deutsch to push in further and to not kind of fall back and defend that airhead. Also 690 being the engineer. I'm surprised not to see some mines being placed around that courtyard on the entry points to try and deny the defense of the airhead too. Still on point though, but it's so balanced, so even this game. Kind of what we saw back in the seasonal match. Albeit both teams bringing different lineups today. Just a really, really even hell let loose game. This one's been a defensive brawl, right, with both teams making cap progress, which is getting shut down time and time again by the defense. Still persisting over here to the south. The point is 91st Infantry. They have been pushed back a bit, it has to be said here, with Untalented clearing out the first line. However, you can see Chesk and Ralph Bolt have repositioned. Now, Logically is on the backside, so he probably will be finding this out, but Blaubar, Ralph Bolt, and Chesk doing a really nice job to keep their OPs up and keep rotating into point. It must be so frustrating here for the defenders. Frank's gonna find out really soon what's up though. I wonder if they kill him or if they let him just go. No, they're gonna try to kill him. Chesley's gonna miss his shot. Potatoing there with the Thompson. Frank's gonna be like, oh crap, we got guys over here, boys. It's going again. It's starting again. FG42 peeking the top of that wall here. Gonna be going for a kill. No, not landing any shots. There's Frank onto Chesk. So both players potatoing a little bit there with their aim. FG42 trying to bring that one to bear. Johanna's gonna reinforce the position here. Oh, I don't think he knows. No, Templar is going to get a free kill pretty much onto Johannes, as he was not suspecting that the near corner on the left side to have infantry. Frank now finds himself in a 1v, essentially 5. Let's see if he's going to be able to fight out of this one. Novers also is going to be looking to get position here in the factory. No, he goes outside. Oh, I was going to hope to go inside the factory there and watch that one. Chesk is going to be flanking Frank here. Looking to get a kill. Novers with a nice one tap onto red. Chesk with a nice nade into the factory here to get the kill onto Frank. Chesk is going to be flanking around. I like this play a lot from Chesk. I hope he gets a new OP down so that he can take advantage of his new position and rotate his squad into the Gary that's just to our northeast there. Gary just tucked inside that that building. Chesk going to double back as he can hear Johannes. I think he hears his footsteps. Or at least his shots right now. There we go. Templar with the trench shotgun. No messing around from him. Little nice defense here from the StDb boys. However, they are losing a few bodies. Iro getting a few kills in point. JKL now fighting Logical League. Gonna get the kill there also. Passy's the only one left alive on point right here. Iro's gonna look for a kill also on that. And more cap progress. Let's rotate back to the fourth point here as StDb are making some cap progress on point. You can see good positioning again from StDb. However, they're constantly having to deal with the back lines getting pushed by 91st and GR3 here. Backline push coming in space. Cafico pushing in. Massimao doing a good job on point also to defend here. Cafico rotating around the back. You can see it's so hard to defend when you have to defend both sides now. OP going to be going down from Doctor there. I wonder what that was. If he just replaced it, probably. Because I don't see anybody very close there from GR3. Ooh, Artie going to hurt there for Mass. He's going to take that round right to the face. Artie from StDB heating up a little bit. If we check the map right now, we can show you guys how the overview of the battle's going as StDB moves towards 50% cap progress. You got Recon camping Artie here. Artie is open for StDB, so Recon not pressuring enough for 91st and GR3. Very good Recon pressure here on the backside. Both attacking Garys are hot right now for StDB. However, they are proceeding with their attack. Oops, sorry about that. Respawn's coming on the defensive. It's not going to be enough. They need more defensive respawns here from GR3 and 91st if they want to hold this. Now, Space has some good positioning. If only he can get some rotations into his squad to attack from the backside there. And there it is. Enough kills come in here on point. Enough bodies on point to shut down the attack. Now we're about 31 minutes. Or sorry, 41 minutes into this one. Cap progress continuing here for StDB. Climbing to 75%. This could be the 4-1 moment that StDB has been waiting for. 91st have been fighting so hard for this, but they need more bodies back on the defensive if they want to hold this one at 3-2. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. StDB look to take this one 4-1 here with a really nice concerted effort to push. 91st just didn't have it in them to defend this point, and it is going to be 4-1 here. German Cup. StDB take this one. Now, can GR3 quickly coming back into this one and at least stay within arm's length of this game? Not let StDB get full control over this point. Redeploy is coming on the backside there. You can see Space, Ralph Bold coming back from the attack to try and help out on the backside. They definitely needed that help a little bit sooner though, as StDB really did not get pushed off point like they have been so many times this game by 91st. What do you think? What do you think, guys? It's hard. No, I think StDB doing a very good job here. Let's rotate and check out the fifth point to see what they have set up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Uh-oh. Raven Stark's there. We got OPs and Gary's right on the front line already set up. Oh no, no, no. Zordred's so far away. Steppin so far away from point. StDB is between a majority of this team here. Massimal's going to get onto point. Little does he know, though, he will not be able to get to those supplies. We're even starting to take those out. Massimo's like, oh crap, they're here already, boys. We need to fall back right now. Massimo gonna contribute a little bit to that defense, getting 1 kill. Finally, the rest of the squad spawning on the north here. But really, really quickly, I mean, StDb is all over this point now. Where is the rest of this defensive team? They need to get back, and they need to get back soon. Really, really soon here. Now, Zordred's running through the field. If Candy peeks over to his back, he's going to get a few free kills here. Now, it looks like STB going balls to the wall in. Floki going to drop some key kills. Massimo also going to drop some key kills here. They need to get these kills and to save this game and save this point. Floki going to peek again. Look for some more. Smoke comes out here to help the push. Nades flying all over left, right, and center. You can see those potato mashers flying. Floki going to fall back briefly. Still, the pressure mounts here. Ludiga has a chance to stop this force on the south side. Unfortunately, one goes down there. Ludiga stays up right now. Important kill on that squad lead on the back. He's not going to be able to get an OP up. Also, Ludiga drops right here. So no squad leads with close OPs. I believe only actually one squad lead gets a close OP here. So not the end of the world here for 91st. Really good defense so far. But, you know, guys like Shar, Schultz, Lipton, and StDb should not be allowed to get in here. Ooh, Helmy drops. That's not good at all. Rambold and Bauer have a chance. Oh, okay, good kill there. Still, the gates are kind of open here onto point right now. There is a tank being pulled up, so that is a good sign. Also, Chosen on the backside there is going to be able to get an OP up for his team. So 2 OPs in the strong point here. Blaubar also rotating on the backside to try and clear out those OPs and spawns of StDb. StDb there had a real chance, and I don't think they took it too well. They took their time pushing into point. There was no setup ready with like a half track to respawn, so they weren't ready to kind of embrace this this fast attack to go 5-0. But credit to GR3 and 91st for rotating in time and defending the point. Now it looks like StDb trying to potentially cut off 91st from the rest of the field here. Maybe stuff them into the corner. You can see how wide they're getting. Really, the strategy is to suffocate 91st and GR3 from the rest of the map. Get in between them and their strong point so they only have one viable spawn. Saturate, you know, the backside of the point with Artie, and then just collapse on them as they push in. Now, Clinching is going to go down there, which was a nice kill from Zordred and his boys. However, they have to stay alive on this flank. Novers now pushes in. I think he's in defilade here so that Angry Bird and Zordred can't see him. Gonna drop 1 kill there. Nover's looking for a second kill onto Angry Birds. Gonna get a nice free kill. Ooh, not a free kill at all. He had to earn every ounce of that one. Gonna crush the OP on the other side of the wall. Femto peeks. He knows he's there. Femto takes 1 shot. Tries to shoot from the hip to get a few kills there. Doesn't work out. Nover's gonna rotate around the backside here. And I guess they're gonna meet each other on the other side of this one. Ooh, Femto with the kill. Nova's going to do a nice little dive. 10 out of 10 for that one. Nice play there from Femto to secure his flank. However, on point, back on point, we can see here. Daspin and Nils pushing in also with Ludiga and Lipton. Daspin in a 1v2 here inside the house. He's going to get dropped, leaving Ludiga and Lipton the only ones alive. But, I mean, a solid defense here. They're kind of trapped. Ooh. Rambold taking no chances, going to throw up a fat rocket there. Lipton left alone. Let's see what he can do here on point. Going to toss out a smoke. Maybe just bushwookie it up for now. Going to grab 1 kill with the MP40 before he gets taken out. I believe there's a tank battle going on here too. Quite possibly. Let's have a little look at the map and see. Oh no! And what we found was a deviation on the course from that Lux, and that's what happens. They can get stuck in the water. Tiger's going to be going over runes to help the defense right now. No Tiger for Black Talk. Crucially though, 91st and GR3 just don't have Artie. There's no Artie. Really, I mean, solid game from 91st and GR3, honestly. They've been playing pretty well. StDb is a quality team. I think I really underestimated the ability of this team coming into this match. I thought it was going to be a lot more one-sided. Their defense fell a little bit apart there. But they were defending so well up into that point. They were doing very, very good. You know, now StDB pushing hard on the point, but by all means, StDB is dropping, you know, 1-to-1 almost, it looks like here. So they're not running over 91st by any means. Look, Osman on the backside there with the kill into Lipton, challenging, ooh, close to challenging OPs in the back. Underlux and Moldo doing enough at the end to kill him. But I really like this flank from Blaubar, Hane, Airo, and Zend. You can see here, they're looking for Garys and OPs on the backside. They're gonna find an OP at the end of this yellow brick road. And I wonder if there's anybody looking from Lipton's squad or Moldo's squad over there. Now, Reven Stark going to be very important for him to defend this one. He's peeking right now. Is he going to get a kill here? Should see this. Yeah, free kill there for Reven. Ooh, takes a second there. Blaubar looking at peek. I wonder if he's going to toss a nade. Will we see a nade, or is he going to like pixel peek from the ground? Like lean peek. Oh, Blaubar should be able to be spotted. Just looks like his helmet's being spotted there. Reven was peeking the other side. Blaubar pulls up in front. Oh, and one shot there is all it takes. He gets taken out himself. Good defense though. There is pressure on the strong point right now as more bodies filter in from StDB, but those kind of defenses on the back line need to happen if 91st and GR3 want to stay in this game. Really right now is a hard fought fight for point. Let's go on board with Kopf right now on the MG. Looks like he's doing a lot of work here on the wall. Whoa. Wrong person. Sorry about that. Just picked up a little halls there. My throat's feel a little itchy. Little itchy. The throat. All right, 91st stabilizing the right flank there. You can see StDB not working out on that flank too well. I'd love to see a tank over here, and I think I just got my wish. I heard a tank fire. Now let's check the map to see if it can produce there. There it is. Okay, so he's quite far a ways back. You can see him in the field right there. Tiger. Now, where, oh, where is that allied armor at? I mean, props to Chosen there. Look at how far he's pushed out the Axis team members. JKL also. Tavor down there on the southern flank. Des on the left flank. And from the back comes Stahl. Paydor and Angry Birds here. Captain Deutsch is going to be in trouble. He's going to have to check his 6. Really nice job defending from 91st. Let's see if they can convert this into a nice attack now with the pressure being lifted. Hopefully they've been sending squad leads to try and break the lines at runes and get some nice OPs and Gary positions up. I mean, they're still in it. 37 minutes to go. Anything's possible. Maybe they can do a reverse to what StDb did to them just last week. Maybe they can come back and win this one 3-2 after being down 4-1. We will see. Little quiet part of the game right now as StB looks to reset their attack. Oh, that wasn't quiet. That was a big satchel going off. We're going to check out the map to see what's going on. Of course, we can only see StB's side. There is a tank marked in the city here, and Candyman is looking for some candy on the backside. Genosi's looking for a kill. It looks like the attack's going to be coming from the south of the ruins. Let's rotate over the ruins and see if we can't spot this one out. There's the 76. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, Genosi's a little bit behind there. He's gonna have to put on his Adidas or his Nikes to catch up to this 75. Sorry. All right. Well, where's the infantry though? What's he doing? He is alone, drifting around the streets of Carentan. Olu on point. Cebu and Red Storm, I'm guessing his name is, also on point too. Now they really just need to find those spawns. Find those OPs, find those Garys, and kill them. Speaking of Gary, there's one right there. Now Red should be hearing this. Definitely should be hearing this. Whether or not he can do anything about it, that's another issue. Looks like he's gonna drop one right there on point. Now can he go? No, he goes upstairs. He goes on the roof and he gets dropped by Razline. Oh, just unfortunate there. Not being able to push. Genosi finally catching up? Yeah, he did. Hey, he put on his Nikes. Okay. That's one shot into the back. Going for a second. Looks like one is enough. Two shots go in. He's gonna drop the tank. Genosi. Nice little play there. After that really nice individual effort. I'd say right now he's my MVP right now for the game. Just two really exceptional plays here on his part allow him to really showcase the skill of some of these individual players. Monkey has found that Gary now. He is peeking. He's going to drop one. He's got the bar. A Monkey with the bar walks into a garrison. Oh, and he gets shot. Unfortunate there for Monkey. He's pretty close there. He had a good opportunity trying to go for it and get the Gary. That Gary should be spotted out, though. I'd love to see a bombing run in on this one. I don't know if it's needed. Really, it's hard to say because in the street here, it's just, yeah, you probably want to save the bombing run for the defensive if you're up 1-4 or down 4-1, whatever. So for the allies who are down on this one, 1-4, I could see them wanting to save the bombing run on the defensive if they need to. Save it for like an emergency. Same thing with Airhead. I don't think they need it particularly to take this point, but I would like to see a little variation or rotations from their infantry here. Seeing, you know, Blaubar, Special, and Chesk all come from the same direction. Yeah, some of them are making it to point, but they're not getting those OPs and those Garys. They're not getting in. You know, Chesk with a nice kill there. He's got two more to make if he wants to make it onto that. One more to make. Chesk, you know, individual play. Really nice here from Chesk. He should be able to peek Genosi if Genosi comes onto the street here. And Chesk doesn't peek. Oh, he hears that, doesn't he? No, he doesn't peek. Nobody in the way of glory here as finally Bonsai and Richthofen respawn. Just kind of waiting a little bit too long there to make his go for the Gary. Yeah, he gets up and he peeks, but I mean, he's already, he's just going to get clapped right away. You know, if Chesk was a little more aggressive in that one, after he got those kills and tried to push off for those kills, he might have had a chance for the Gary here. StDb, honestly, not in a great spot. I think it's their limited success in these firefights is maybe giving them a little too much confidence. I mean, Razlan and Tatus is rotating back. Okay, that's not too bad. Mars Mike, Ragnar, right, rotating back too. Bombing run comes in. That's going to delete that Gary on point. Oof, Razlan dies. Razlan, that was a big death there. I think Razlan was going for an OP on point. He gets killed. Suddenly, you have... Oh, the Gary's up. The Gary's up. The bombing run landed over the Gary. It's just kind of annoying, honestly. That's just kind of annoying. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Gary stays up, unfortunately there for GR3 and 91st. Not much more they can do other than get it now using, you know, rocket launchers or a tank or something. I mean, the tank that they brought in there, it's a little unfortunate that they didn't have that intel before. But yeah, no, I mean, that's just the way it happens sometimes here. Reinforcements come in. StDb is going to be more than fine cleaning this one up. You can see they've already identified the path of attack here from the north. They're getting set up in really good spots to shoot this. If I was Chesk right now, yeah, you can see that respawn wave all the way up north, not going to be too effective. I would love to like continue this attack, rotate the Gary from the other side, and maybe give some of these guys in these squad leaders, individual squad lead roles, to try to get them to penetrate the lines and just rotate everyone into that squad. I mean, 91st and GR3, they can kill. Right now, what's really damaging their attack and hurting them is not... So that initial attack, great. But they need to be following this up with flanks from other directions. They can't just keep pushing the same direction, because StDb is just going to be wise to this. They know exactly what's going on. Big L on the backside is poised to take this Gary down right now. We're going to rotate over there and get on board with him as he looks to clear out this Gary. Can he do it? Does Konich have the ability to get the kill? Does he bypass the Gary completely? I think he does. Gary's on the north side there. So Big L was in a really nice spot to take out that Gary. Unfortunately, just over commits to the area. Now, I think it's because he saw that one ally a little further down the street. He didn't see him coming from the warehouse back there. That really allowed, or maybe made him think that they're a little further down. But when he doesn't find anything, I wonder if he'll double back. But regardless here, this attack is great and the Gary position is nice. They just need a little more spice. A little more variety. Get those, when the attack gets stalled like that, don't just rely on a continuous wave of attacks. And actually, as that's happening, we have StDb pushing with a huge push in right here. This is very, very, very dangerous here for 91st and GR3. Nova's on a big flank right now, gets a kill. Looking for some more. Gonna be a 1v1 with Chosen on the other side of this hedge. And he gets a kill there too. StDb have about 50% control on the point right now. And it's only increasing. You can see cap progress is coming in now. And I don't know if GR3 or 91st have anything to stop this. Yeah, just way too much time attacking from a garrison when they should be rotating and getting new OPs and garrisons up. And StDb quick to rotate here onto the attack, redeploying bodies to the front here. 91st, they've come back from worse or about here already, but they don't have the spawns close enough to point. Now, Shwede does have a nice position on the backside of point. Underlux is rotating. If Underlux gets a kill on Shwede here and gets this OP, this might be game. Yeah, and I don't think Shwede is going to have any idea about this one. Underlux is going to be able to get this OP and potentially secure the 5-0 here for StDB. German Cup versus 91 GR3. There goes the OP. Oh, he drops though. So Shwede, if he's aware, he needs to fall back and replace that OP. If Respawns come in here from Special, Reinforcements, Alask, and JKL. Oh, Andalux, that could have been the play that won this game. Unfortunately, he's not able to clear any more bodies out now. This is a 50-50 fight for point. This is a complete 50-50 fight for point here. And whoever wins this fight, of course, is going to win the game. 27 minutes to go. Bombing run ordered in Black Tot. Is this going to be an offensive bombing run? It is, and it's going to be an airhead off of that too. Airhead comes down on the push here. Floki has a chance to take out the airhead. I don't know if it's marked. Floki needs to rotate with that AT and take it out. Oh, I don't know if he's going to have a chance. When he kills Ragnar, he will. He's going to peek on this one. Daspine's going to be there. Oh, but the bombing run kills everybody in there. And with that bombing run and that airhead, I think this is going to be the match right here. StDb pushing real hard off the back of this one. Paydor and Schwade both up still. Paydor is still alive. He gets dropped. Now there is no more bodies left alive here for 91st and GR3. It looks like this is going to be the 5-0 that the StDB's been waiting for. They have a Tiger on point, also pushing point. 2 Tigers pushing point. And this is going to be it. 5-0 here. StDB take the fat dub. You know what? 91st and GR3 gave it their all. They did really well to stay in the game this long. Unfortunately, they couldn't go back to, up 3-2 after they lost it. They got so close. But props to them for staying in it. GG, guys. Well played. 5-0 victory here in the German Cup for StDB. Let's take a look at the scores. Underlux with 1.7, 1.2 for Ladiga, 1.2 for Razlan, 996 for Oldtimer, 1.4k for Novers, 1.1k for Raphael there too. On the other side, we have 1.1k for Graf, 1.4 for Blaubar, 1k for Ralph, 1.2k for Scipio, and yeah, we'll get some points here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this match. Of course, my name is Hammercast. I do esports casting and commentary for not only now the German Cup, this is my first game, popping my cherry for this one, but also the seasonal, HPL, and many weekly events throughout the week here. 1.4k for Special. Yeah, GG, guys. Wow. All right, when we come back, we're going to be looking to interview both team captains. We'll probably interview Sabo and also Logical League, guys. Stay with us here on the Hammercast channel. We'll be right back with some interviews and some insight into both teams and how the game went for them, guys. We'll just be a 2 or 3 minutes, so grab a drink and get right back here.
Hallo. Oh no.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
It works. There we go. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
welcome, Logically, and congratulations on the win there. That was an interesting game, honestly. Tell us what you saw from your perspective and how it went.
I saw from my perspective a lot of kind of backstabbing. Was really annoying to have our backup garrisons and getting hot and red and seeing some infantry marks on our backside mostly, but also of course we got some pressure from the front, especially when we had canal crossing was sometimes a little bit shaky, I must say. But I think after we captured canal crossing, we kind of got a more smooth web control and a better, focus on getting those streets closed. I mean, in Carentan you have some very narrow access points for some points, and which are just important to have one guy standing and looking the streets over and stuff. I think we got that better on the fourth point then.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really good match from the 91st and GR3, I would say.
Yeah, I think they
Maybe
played
even
really well.
better.
I think
Yeah,
they
I
played
think better
really
than the
well.
last time, I would say.
They
It's
gave you
my
guys a lot
feeling.
of trouble on that midpoint. I
Yeah.
mean, you just couldn't clear them out. I saw a lot of
Yeah.
times you guys tried to push back there, and they had 3
Yeah.
squads back there, and they continuously
Yeah.
like their squad leads were defending their OPs,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
was
It's
just even if you
probably
took them out, they'd replace them.
yeah. Yeah, it's probably just laying down somewhere and waiting to place the next one if taken down. And so yeah, it's always pretty annoying to play
Honestly,
against them.
I think if they figure out how to be a little more savvy with their rotation, so like when they attacked from
Mm.
the south there, but they only attacked from the south. They didn't attack like
Yeah.
from the north too much. They had 1 or 2 guys, but they didn't have like 4 different squad leads going around trying to find every. Once they figure that out, they're going to be a team to be reckoned with because they're pretty decent at killing.
Mm.
They have pretty decent tanks in there too. I remember they got the Panzer IV at the start. They killed the Panzer IV with the Sherman. Once
Yeah.
they figure out how to do those rotations a little better and how to change up their attack and maybe have garrisons on both sides of the point instead of just one, I mean, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with in the Hell of Loose community. So definitely a really good game from them. From you guys though, did you think once you took the 4-1, do you think you'd be able to go 5-0? I know you guys tried to push that pretty hard initially. Did you see an opening there?
Yeah. Because we had some recon. I think it was the first one in the hard cap, and then we thought maybe we could get through frontally easily, but because we also had a red zone garrison, which automatically switched to a blue zone garrison, and for us a ideal point to attack from. But they probably redeployed pretty quickly and
It was
pushed back.
close. It was a 50-50
Yeah.
fight. Yeah.
Totally. So we had to, after the attack was cut off and died, we have to reorganize again, place new garrisons, and try again to attack. And the second time, I think, worked with an airhead and bombing run, which
That's
I think you
security at
got some
point. I
guys.
think
Yeah.
it might have been a little overkill. You guys were pushing really well there. They did try to attack the 4th point that you had. That one failed for them.
Yeah.
Were you any point were you worried you might have lost that point? Or you think
I
you had
think
it in hand?
for the 4th point, I felt more confident. I mean, there was one time where they came down from this kind of cemetery region north of back from runes. That's the name. Which was a little bit more stressing, but our guys quickly figured out they were coming from there.
Yeah.
Got them surrounded, took out the OPs, and then it went
They
pretty
actually had a
smoothly from there
Gary
on.
in the pumping station at the north. It was on the north side.
Yeah, also red zone.
Yeah,
Okay.
one of your guys pushed past it. I'm not too sure who it was actually. I think it was maybe Underlux or somebody else. Saw somebody on the road, got
Yeah.
a kill, but since he was so far down the road towards the
Yeah.
cemetery, he didn't think to double back and check behind him. But still, that's where it goes to the point of
Interesting.
is frustrating for me watching it, because they have the skill to push the point,
Yeah.
but they weren't rotating enough. Right? If they had just rotated to the south and pushed from the other side, you guys wouldn't have been expecting that. But the gaps in their attack gave them time, gave you guys time to rotate and defend. And also, I saw there's some really good shooters on their team, but they weren't taking advantage of the kills and the respawn timers on the garrisons and the OPs and pushing. So I saw a guy get a triple kill there, and then he didn't push immediately and try to get the garrison down or the OPs down. And so that's something they're going to definitely watch and say, oh man, we should have pushed. We could have possibly got the Gary. Also, you guys were pretty lucky on the defensive. The bombing run they put did not kill the Gary for some reason, even though it went straight over it. So that was another bit of luck. But I mean, still, you guys did really well, and it was good to see you guys, fight back and defend well. I mean, you guys were losing the midpoint, I think, more than 50% twice or three times. So, and losing garrisons too. You lost garrisons on both sides of point. You were able to get your guys back, put new garrisons down, respond, get the kills you needed. So, just all in all, a good performance from your guys, and congratulations on the win today.
Yeah, I think the most important thing in Hell Let Loose to win is adapting and being quick to react, because you can't foreshadow everything that's gonna happen in this game. You have to make decisions in the right moment, in the right time, and I think even if you lose some garrison, you might get enough people back, and they can regroup, and you can get in a good position again pretty quickly if you just make the decision and be quickly. So I think that's something that went well.
How does this win? How do you feel? How's the feeling in the team right now after this win? Do you guys feel really good going into the weekend with all those games coming up?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we are pretty excited for the second match we get against the Greyhounds now. I don't want to
on Sunday.
call them 116th again. Yeah. Maybe we can get a win finally, but
yeah, we'll see.
last time we got close, so
it was very
we'll try our
close.
best.
For sure.
Yeah. So we are hyped. We are hyped. I mean, and pumped, and looking forward to it.
Yeah, pumped, man. I'm glad. It's gonna be a good match. Of course, that's coming out on Sunday. You also have your seasonal match on Saturday, I believe.
No, also Sunday, but
also Sunday. Okay,
earlier.
Earlier.
Yeah, so.
It's gonna be a weekend of hella loose, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, so we hope to win the seasonal match to get a weekend off, kinda, or at least just one game over. Yeah.
Before we go here, of course, is there anything you want to say to your team? Pump them up in German. You can give a shout out to anybody. Anything you want to?
Yeah, I can do that. Gut gemacht, Leute. Das nächste Mal noch ein bisschen schneller, noch ein bisschen achtsamer, und dann treffen wir die Grauhunde und überrollen sie dann. Kleiner Zwinker an die Grauhunde ist mit Liebe gemeint. Okay.
Nice, awesome. Well, of course, logically, thank you so much for joining us here in the post game, and good luck on Sunday with your two matches. Hopefully, you can win the game too. I know the Greyhounds one's gonna be great. I'm actually gonna be casting that one too, so I'm pretty pumped for it myself. I can't wait to see that. It's gonna be awesome. Hopefully. Thank you so much for joining me today, and look forward to talking to you again on Sunday.
Thanks a lot. See you next time.
Ciao.
Bye.